wants her husband to stop watching porn. Is that right, Mike and Jen?
Yes.
Something like
Jen,
that.
tell me what's going on. I want to hear a woman's point of view about a husband that is addicted.
Well, he's too much feedback.
We're not coming in there, Jen. Hold on. Can you start again?
Okay, sorry about that. He's extremely addicted to porn. It causes much stress in the relationship, and he is unable to have pleasure without watching porn, and I'm not sure how we should handle this or how we should proceed.
Jen, I apologize. Can you say that again? It's causing stress in the relationship, and
I want to know what we can do to...
Okay, tell me, how often does he watch porn, and how is it affecting your sex life?
Quite often, that's the only way that he's able to have an ejaculation is by watching porn. No, he does, as long as we watch porn prior and during. Okay, we're actually in separate rooms with the phones.
Oh, so that's too bad. We got too much back. So how does that make you feel, Jen?
Inadequate.
How long has this been going on?
I would say like 6 months.
6 months. And you think this is going to ruin your marriage?
It's causing stress.
What does stress mean? Rebecca, what does stress mean?
Well, I would love to hear from Jen. I actually wanted to ask Mike a question.
Mike, are you there?
Yeah, right here, doctor.
Mike, your wife said that this happened how long ago? 5 years ago?
I would say you're talking February. Let's see, we're in 211 now. You're talking around 205, 206.
What happened? You started watching porn?
Well, at first it started. I was getting involved with the dog fights. That started it, and then hanging out with the guys. They said, "Hey, why don't you try the pornography?" And it just kind of led into it.
You go to strip joints?
When I was younger, I don't. Getting a little older now, so to go to strip joints, no, and especially with the easy access with today's technology.
What was your sex life like in the very beginning?
24/7. It just never stopped. It never stopped.
Was it good?
Great.
What happened 5 years ago?
5 years ago, I think it was just hanging out with the guys.
No, it's not hanging out with the guys.
Yeah.
Jen, what happened 5 years ago?
I just maybe stressed with his job, life. I don't know. I didn't gain weight. Still, I feel somewhat attractive.
Yeah, I'm sure you are attractive.
Mike, did you lose interest in your wife?
Not really. I've never lost any interest. It's just with all the variety of different tastes out there. But with my wife, there's always a tremendous desire.
Wow, Jen, did you hear what he just said? Yes. How does that make you feel that he likes to look at other women and get variety? I guess as long as he's not touching, it's okay.
Yeah, but he's touching himself, and it's causing a problem with your life. Mike, it sounds to me there was a line somebody once said. I think it was I forget who said it. He said, "Look, I have filet mignon at home. Why am I going out for hamburger?" It turns out that he is having an affair. He's touching himself rather than you. The relationship is suffering now.
Yes.
Right. So what do you think Mike can do to help this?
Well, I think he needs to seek some help.
Oh, very good. Mike, what do you think?
That sounds good, Doctor. I also think it would probably be a little more discipline on myself because, like any form of constant repetition that's just would be almost like an addiction. You know.
It's just something. The one thing that's strange is I said a lot of kids start watching porn when they're 11. You started watching porn 5 years ago. You're what, 50 years old, Mike?
Right around there, sure.
Mike, you still there?
Just had a slight technical difficulty, but I believe everything has been cleared up at this point, Doctor.
My point is, Mike, I just want to go back 1 second. Forget about the guys, it's not the guys. What happened with you and Jen 5 years ago?
Nothing drastic. Everything remained the same. I think I just was hanging out with a couple of guys from work, and we'd go out and just here and there stories, and a couple of them were single guys. So all of a sudden, you're getting a.
Are we watching porn together?
No. Just going out and just shooting the breeze. No. I never watched.
Rebecca,
Jen, what do you think happened 5 years ago?
I just think that maybe boredom, stress, life,
job.
Mike was bored with you, or you're bored with him?
Maybe it was both of us.
Are you bored with Mike?
I would say at times. I think like anything, you often wonder what it would be like to be with somebody else.
So if Mike is using porn, what are you using?
Nothing really. I just satisfy myself, or I don't know what to do to spice everything up. I'm just lost.
How often are you masturbating?
I would say maybe once a week.
Jen, are you unhappy in your marriage?
Yes, at times I am.
Wow, Mike, did you know she was unhappy in the marriage?
Well, to a degree with this particular topic, I could feel the uneasiness with it. In a broad stroke of the entire marriage.
Mike,
yes.
Mike, she said she was unhappy in the marriage. She didn't then say in parentheses because of the porn. She said she was unhappy in the marriage.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes.
Have you heard that before?
Yes, in our dialogue, there has been talk. Yes, ma'am.
Listen. Your marriage is going to end if you don't solve this?
It could. Anything is possible. That's why I was saying it's an addiction, and it needs to be nipped in the butt.
Are you ashamed in this about watching porn?
To a degree, it's not the most honorable thing.
Yes or no?
I would say yes. I would agree with that statement.
You know something? Listen, guys. We've been talking about this for 2 hours now, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and you guys have the same problem in terms of problems addicted to pornography because it's killing your relationship. Is going to lead to instead of dealing with your relationship issues together, which means conversation and talking to each other, Rebecca, right? They need to communicate what the problems really are, whether it's a problem having sex, a problem with pain during sex, not liking certain positions. What positions would you like? Ways to spice up your life. You guys went the other way. Jen is talking about self-stimulation, masturbating, and Mike is now masturbating to porno, so they've taken separate bedrooms, if they will.
You guys are actually living like roommates, not like a married couple.